Hah? Mana dan terakhir di dito pakai di. Aduh, cadangan. Cadangan, guys, cadangan. Ngantuk. Guys, yang baru gabung jangan lupa di like guys.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind of
Di like ya guys ya, di super guys. One shoot, one push. Kita ketemu Arsenal aja. Sayangnya kita cadangan. Gak apa-apa, main babak kedua kayaknya.
So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game.
Babak kedua kayaknya kita main babak kedua, guys.
The action has already started. So this is round 2 between these two sides.
Martinelli.
Already met once this season. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent...
Set. Kalem.
To deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's a Times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Robertson. Arsenal are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running.
Guys, yang baru gabung jangan lupa di like guys, di like guys.
Has a goal!
Hampir aja anjay. Subrek ya guys ya, subrek.
Just to point out,
One shoot, one push.
quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Kalem, ipul. Kita main karir mode ya guys ya.
Keeper sends it forward.
Ini kita jadi cadangan kita. Kayaknya main babak kedua harusnya sih.
Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Jones. Has a hit!
Gol, anjir.
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Lolos. Umpan.
Aimed in towards the centre. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Goes direct to the front line. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Patah-patah ya guys ya. Patah-patah guys ya. Guys, patah-patah enggak guys?
He could be in here. Oh, that's nice. Great challenge, time to perfection. Throw in. Ball's out on the left now.
Oh,
Corner. And that's been levered clear. Good clearance and very necessary. Rice. Merino. Rice. Merino.
bahaya nih. Bahaya.
Shoots
Oh.
to shoot!
Kan hampir aja anjay.
Missed, but by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Isak. Lovely bit of skill there. Mohamed Salah. Gomez cuts it out. Forward it goes. Robertson plays it forward. That'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better.
Oh.
Van Dijk. Arsenal, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Takes aim with a cross. And out to safety. And it's been taken straight back. Cassano. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rice. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Gomez.
Ya Allah, ngoper gak jelas amat.
Played back, going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Robertson. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Merino.
Guys, yang baru gabung di subrek ya guys ya.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Kalian subrek, aku push up guys. One tube, one push.
Gone back to the keeper.
Bantu ya guys ya, bantu ya guys ya. Jangan lupa di like juga. Kita lagi ngejar ke 1000 ini guys. Break.
Jones drives it forward.
What?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's pinged one through here. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Lagi baik.
Merino hoists it forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rice, and it's played forward. Looking to win it with time against them. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Jones. Gomez. Jones. Done very well to intervene.
Aduh.
Well played, he saw that coming. Robertson. Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gomez. Back to the keeper and go again.
Rapet gelo.
Almost nothing. That could spell trouble. And that's a throw-in. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Masih juga ketutup.
It's come through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Baik lagi ke Gakpo, ya Allah.
Van Dijk plays it forward.
Oh shit.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
Aran
I
coy.
think. Yes, it is. Gomez. Out towards the flank. Back into the middle. And he heaves it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff.
Isak, Isak, Isak. Oh.
So here we are, just waiting for the first of the quarter-finals to get underway. 2 of 8 already battle-hardened teams getting ready to oust each other if they can in a very short while from now.
Guys, yang udah gabung jangan lupa di like ya guys ya. Subrek guys, subrek guys.
Expectations have shot through the roof. As we've moved on a stage, there is a definite belief in both camps that this could be their year. A feeling that can only get stronger with every game from now on. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is. He's gone for it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, that's why we all say...
Has a hit! It's good distance on it. Real chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That's not going far. Going for goal! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Cassano. Played in with accuracy. Defending of the desperate variety. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now short has a pop!
Allah.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Deftly done. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And it's played forward. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. It was a move that looked promising, but...
No!
Goal! And Liverpool score first. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Saka. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
it out to the wing. It's one! Danger averted for now. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Mohamed Salah. That's not going to make it. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Cassano. He goes long. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well positioned to make that interception.
Chiesa. Robertson. Chiesa.
And he heaves it forward.
Dang.
Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Has a pass!
Ya Allah, masih enggak gol.
Stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that has been cleared. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Saka.
Saka puts his foot on. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was close. Cassano. Robertson tries to switch the play. Lovely bit of skill. He's in, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Saka knocks one in. Robertson. Oh, good interception. Merino hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man. Tries to stroke it through. Gets up to head it! The referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is Isak! And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Robertson. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Cassano! Decent hit from there. Cassano. And it's Salah.
Woi, ditarik, Cok.
He's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Tarik-tarik wae anjay.
Tries to get it clear. And that has been clubbed away. Robertson with the crossfield ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gets it back. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Isak. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Robertson. Cassano. And here's the chance to counter. And now they can launch a counter. Saka with a delicate... Goes for goal! That's a throw.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
There's the delivery.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, chance!
Ya.
And in it goes. Arsenal are level.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Goodbye.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Arsenal get it back again. He's dead. Hits one! The home support won't enjoy that.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.